today's video is going to be on how to make your lips look slightly larger. I feel like this is a huge ongoing trend, and I definitely see this being a huge trend in the upcoming year. There are so many large celebrity influences in the lip enlargement category of our makeup, with one of them obviously being Kylie Jenner. I know so many people talk about her lips. I know so many people are sick about her lips. They're so done hearing about it. And this is not really a Kylie Jenner lip tutorial. This is just a natural way to enhance the lips you already have. So I hope you guys find this video helpful, and if you are curious to see how I did this, just go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is start out with this bubblegum lip scrub. This is from Lush, and this is one of my all-time favorite lip scrubs. And I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger and then rub it all over my lips. I'm not really sure what it does, if it like kind of irritates your lips a little bit or if it just kind of stimulates the blood flow, but it does something. It starts to make your lips feel like they're plumping up a little bit. So I just take a little pinch of this and then start applying it to my lips. And don't be afraid to like really get in there and scrub, because not only is this going to kind of wake your lips up and make them start to feel a little bit more plump, it's also going to take off any of that extra dead skin. And I was gonna say too, the cool thing about this, it does taste and smell like bubblegum, and you can't eat it because it is a sugar scrub. So if it gets in your mouth, it's not like a super nasty scrub that you're not gonna want all over your lips. It actually tastes good too. So just keep doing that until you feel like you've got all of the dead skin off and that your lips are starting to feel a little bit more plump. Okay, once you're done with that, you can either just like lick it off, or you can just take a wet paper towel. I am just going to take a paper towel to make sure that none of the sugar is left over on my lips. And I'm just going to take that and rub it all off. And what I'm about to do might be a little bit controversial, because people will probably be like, oh, you're gonna have like foundation lips or this or that or whatever. What I personally do is I don't put any like extra foundation on this brush, but after I've applied my foundation to my face, I just take what is ever left on this brush. This is just gonna make sure that your natural lip shape is a little more concealed so that we can enhance the shape of your natural lips. And again, if you're not comfortable with that, totally skip that step or whatever. But that is another reason that it's really important to exfoliate your lips before, because if you don't, that extra product is just really going to cling to your lips and is not going to be very attractive looking. Then after that, I'm going to take a super nude lip liner. I am using the one from Khroma Beauty. This is the Kardashians makeup line, and I'm going to be taking the lip liner side. And in doing this, I'm just going to be slightly exaggerating my natural lip line, and then I'm going to go over with a darker lip liner to make it look like I'm actually outlining the natural shape of my lips. This is all going to make a lot more sense once you watch me do it. Then I'm going to go back in with a NYX lip liner, and this one is in the color 810 Natural. And this is just one of those pencil lip liners. And I'm just going to take this slightly below that lighter color that I just placed on. So as you can see, I've stayed pretty true to my natural lip line. I've just slightly overdrawn it. You don't want to do it too much. And then I'm going to take this color and just drag it down and then drag it up a little bit on the top and lower lip. That way it just kind of blends with the next color that we're about to put on. The next product I'm going to take is this soft matte lip cream from NYX, and this one is in the color Instanbul. This is just a like pinky mauve color, so just kind of a Your Lips but better color almost. The color that I'm using is just slightly lighter than the lip line, so I'm gonna kind of give my lips an ombre effect. That in itself is going to give your lips a little bit more of a pouty look, but I'm also taking a matte shade so that I can apply just a very slight gloss right here in the center, and that's just also gonna kind of play up my bottom lip and make it look a little more pouty. So using a matte shade is pretty important. Before I add any gloss or the highlight in the contour for my lip, I suppose, I'm going to let this set for just a minute so that it can fully get to the matte finish that it goes to, and then I'm going to come back and do the gloss and the highlight in the lower lip contour. Alright, now that this color has flattened out a little bit, I am going to take, it's backwards of course, my Anastasia I'm going to take my Anastasia contour kit. I'm going to be using this color underneath my lip and then this light shimmery shade above my lip. And doing this is really going to kind of play up that pouty look. It's really going to accentuate your Cupid's bow and then also make your lower lip just kind of look that much more down pouty, like that. So for my lower lip, I'm taking a very short, firm, just tiny little shader brush, and I'm just going to pick up a little bit of this color, and then I'm going to be applying this just right underneath that line that I made on my lower lip that's slightly exaggerated. And I'm mainly going to be focusing this just right in the center underneath my bottom lip, but I'm also going to feather it outwards towards the outer corners of my lips as well. And what that did is just created a shadow right underneath my lip to make it look just that much more pouty. It's really, really important to blend that color in because you don't want to look like you have a brown line right underneath your lip. So it's just as important as blending your cheek contour. Make sure you blend underneath your lip as well so that it doesn't look like a line of makeup. It looks more like a natural shadow. Then to highlight my Cupid's bow, I'm going to take the lightest shimmery shade in this Anastasia contour kit, and I'm just going to be taking that on a finger and then dabbing that right above my Cupid's bow. Okay, now that we have done that, this is the very last step, I promise. I'm just going to be adding a gloss now that this has really had a chance to set in. So everything else is completely matte on my lips. I'm going to be adding just a little pop of gloss right in the center. So this is really gonna draw attention to the center of your lips and just make everything else look slightly larger. The color I'm going to be using for this is the Gerard Cosmetics Buttercream Lip Gloss. And that is it. I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful if you are looking for a way to naturally enhance your lips and make them look slightly larger without looking completely fake. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Love y'all. Bye.